Hello and welcome. I'm George Eliason. The raid on Donald Trump's Mar A Lago home is all over the news, and everybody's speculating what it could be about. Now, what I'm offering is an opinion, but the opinion's based on known events going on. It's been reported that the raid was based on an informant inside Trump's home. That is where the FBI got the locations of the documents that they're looking for. That's what the warrant should express on the paper. Now, why they wouldn't show anybody the warrant or give them a copy on an operation like this to have anything secret is just asking for trouble, blowback, and they're getting enough of that. But if we look back to 2018, Donald Trump signed a law that made it a felony to remove and retain classified documents. Now, the act was in response to the Hillary Clinton email scandal. And this act establishes that presidential records are the property of the U.S. government and not a president's private property. The law imposes strict penalties for failure to comply. Now, listen closely. Whoever having the custody of any such record, proceeding, map, book, document, paper, or other thing willfully and unlawfully conceals, removes, mutilates, obliterates, falsifies, or destroys the same shall be fined $2,000, up to 3 years in prison, or, and this is the important part, shall forfeit his office and be disqualified from holding any office under the United States.
Lock her up. That's right. That's right. Lock her up.
Oh, let's just start clapping. Let's all start clapping the chant. Lock her up also was a favorite chant of Donald Trump himself at his campaign rallies. And just as a reminder, Clinton email probe found absolutely no deliberate mishandling of classified information. But now many of the Republican leaders who supported investigations of Hillary Clinton's emails are slamming the search of Trump's home at Mar A Lago as politically motivated. And joining us now, John Podesta. He is the founder and board chairman of the Center for American Progress and founder of the climate advocacy group Climate Power. As I said, he chaired Hillary Clinton's 2016 campaign. So John, first of all, thank you so much for joining today.
Julian, it's good to be with you.
So I want to start, before we move to the big topic of climate, by asking you what you think about how Republicans are reacting to the FBI executing a valid search warrant of Mar A Lago pertaining to alleged mishandling of classified materials, considering how they treated Hillary Clinton about her email server.
Well, you started to show off, I think, in the right space, which is the hypocrisy is thick.
This is about making sure that Donald Trump can never hold office again. A day later, the FBI confronted Pennsylvania Representative Scott Perry while he was traveling with his wife, children, and his in-laws, and demanded his cell phone. Well, the connection that Perry has to Donald Trump, the big one, other than being a supporter, is the January 6 hearings. Representative Perry was among a group that included Representative Brian Babin of Texas, Andy Biggs of Arizona, Matt Gaetz of Florida, Lumi Gohmert of Texas, Paul Gosar of Arizona, Andy Harris of Maryland, Jody Hice of Georgia, Jim Jordan of Ohio, and of course Perry himself, to talk about trying to talk Mike Pence into challenging the election and decertifying the Electoral College and pushing that back to the states once again. That was going on prior to January 6th. A lot of these people are up for re-election. And what this is also is an attempt by the Democratic Party to destroy their elections. This is the only way that the Democratic Party can hope to retain the Congress and the Senate. This is what they're doing right now. This is another purely political action.